How's it going, everybody? My name is Jackson,
And I'm Josh.
and today we're going to be taking you through Bernstein's theory of freezing the limbs in baseball, and more specifically, we'll be taking you through fielding drills. So the first one that we'll be looking at is the first stage, which is freezing the limbs. So our coach will be positioned about 50 feet away, and we'll be softly hitting fungos right directly at them. And we're going to want the fielder to be directly on his knees. He'll be sitting there prone on his knees where his head's facing up, and he'll just be focusing on tracking the ball with his eyes and using his hands to field the ball rather than getting his feet involved. In this stage, there is less variability in the movements, and a greater rate of success will be achieved naturally. And with enough in this stage, they will hopefully have enough confidence to move on to stage two, which is releasing the limbs. In here, the coach has the same objective. He's going to be about 50 feet away, softly hitting fungos and trying to hit it right at them so that there's not too much horizontal movement. The fielder is allowed to stand up, and the only movement that they can make is vertically, up or down, squatting to get lower towards the baseball or make an adjustment upwards. In this, it gives a little bit more freedom for the body to have a little bit more movement, but it still is keeping most of the importance on the eyes and the head and the hands while the body is just moving in one. Still, right here, there's not a lot of air, but the difficulty has increased from the first section. And in the last stage, we have exploiting the environment. So here, this would be more of the elite stage. Athletes here would be expected to have mastered the first couple stages, and they're able to put together parts of a movement, and now they're able to perform the movement at full speed. One of the advantages of being able to go full speed and having freedom of movement is muscle efficiency, which we learned about while we were reading this, that the athletes will move quicker and faster, and their movements will just be swifter in general, that they are having full freedom of their movement. And as you can see, Niko Goodrum of the Detroit Tigers is coming through this baseball. He's using his legs to get through it, and eventually he will throw it through. But yeah, that's that.
This theory can be applied in warm-ups, learning fundamentals, getting back to the basics if a player is struggling, or if a coach sees something he can fix. Most importantly, it can be applied to every movement in sports, and it is not only crucial in developing athletes, but it is crucial in refining skills. For example, every day we go through a series of fielding drills that would fall under Bernstein's model of freezing the limbs.
Thanks, guys, and have a great winter break, and don't freeze your limbs off.